Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna get into some gameplay. You guys gotta let me know about the volume of the music. Because I can hear it on my end, but I can't hear it on your end. I don't know if it's overpowering, if it's good, if it's just right. Whatever's happening. What happened? It cut off. All right. We're back jamming. Oh. Been some changes to the system. Hey, it's all right. It's kind of warm out here. We've been having some rain. A lot of rain. So I'm just wondering what it's like where you are. Is it hot? Is it rainy? Is it cold? What is going on? Temperature like where you're at. We're gonna get a little gameplay. Been a challenging week for a lot of us. I know a lot's been going on. So hey, if you want to talk about it, we can definitely chat. We can definitely chat about it. A lot has been happening. I had a busy weekend in general, but I know the game, it's been busy. There's been a lot going on in the game. We're gonna go ahead and look at the new player account, see what we can do. We got some Crucible we got to get done. Should be a good day. Should be a good day. So yeah, let me know how the music's going on your end. Pop open the orb. So does the game look different? Did you guys get the update? Did the update drop for you already? I got the new splash screens finally. So that's cool. I don't know if anything else changed with the game. I know there's supposed to be some graphic updates. But I haven't seen any as yet. So got some stuff to load in. Got logged into the account early. Trying to avoid some of this, but hey. All right, so my arena rank is 87. It's not changing much, right? It's not changing much. I'm kind of in my sweet spot. This is where I'm going to be, jockeying for position with other people until I can either get my character powered up more. Yeah, so I got some of the new loading screens here. I like that one. Are you looking forward to Odin? I mean, he's been a character that's been requested for a minute. You know, he's a character that's been requested for a minute. Let's see what we got here. Am I going to get to go? Let's probably see about moving my screen. I don't know if I can move it. My head, because I'm facing this way. That's where my screen is. That's where my iPad is. But it's facing away from the actual game. So I'm going to have to work on that. No, it's good, man. I haven't been doing streaming in a minute. It's been over a month. It's been a minute. When I look back, it's been a minute. The last one I did, I think, was with Boylon. We were talking about, no, maybe it was Big Positive Geek. That was in May. So it's good to try to get something going again. Uh-oh. Woo. Still here. That was scary. I'm like, yeah, I haven't been streaming in a month. The shortest stream ever, 3 minutes. These dudes are strong compared to me. I don't have Tio. Give me a heads up. How's the music? Loud? Not loud enough? We just got a couple jams that we made up here on Udio and on I'm trying to think what the other music creator is. Suno and Udio. 11 Labs is supposed to be coming out with some music as well. They haven't done it just yet. When we get to that, I'll get on them too. Make up some of our own tracks. That'll be smooth. Maybe we can do some of that together at some point. Come up with some of our own jams. So how's everybody feeling? Like I said, I know there's been a lot going on. So this is a loss, right? I just got Logan left. I didn't knock their Logan out. Oh, he got me, the Black Knight. Defeated. All right, that's one of the new screens. Logan chilling, having a sip and a sausage. Having a sip and a sausage. Let us see. Is there anything that you guys want to see? I got that 1,000 energy. If you haven't done the update on the website with your roster, it's worth it. 1,000 energy, you know, just to go in and click a button. No harm in that. We do got to get some raids done. The bio section currently. Skill, so it should be easy town. So I had a really, really busy weekend, and it's felt like last week. So like 2 weeks ago, it's just been a busy time. Like 2 weeks. This is dope. That's a good loading screen. I like that. I could put that on my screensaver, man. That's pretty sweet. So it's just been busy, right? Didn't log in one day, so I lost my streak. I lost my streak, bro. That hurt. That was painful. That hadn't happened in a while. Losing the login streak is serious business. I didn't die, but it was a challenge, right? I had to get back to doing the stuff. A lot of stuff I had to do manually. It's fine. But it was a lot. I forgot how different it is with the login. So I don't know if that's something that any of you have experienced. Have you accidentally didn't log in for a day? You got busy, right? Not that you have to do anything. You just got to log in. I forgot to just log in completely. So what we're trying to do, so this is encouraging. I guess I should have been explaining what I'm trying to do. I'm concerned about the Spider-Woman because she can move effects around. Deathlock hits really hard. So if we can deal with him. And then we got, what's her name back there? Yo-Yo was just making it so I can't hit hard, except for I got immunity. So as long as I have the immunity, she can't give me the offense down. So that I can keep hitting. Oh, they take a licking, keep on ticking. These guys are doing pretty good, right? I mean, Hive Mind, they're not bad. Easy town. Who we got left? We'll bring him in. Dagger, I don't know how much of a threat she is without anybody else on the team. She can move my effects around, but there's nobody here to benefit from it. Moondragon can take my effects away. We'll just go with the basics for now. See if we can chew through these folks. How was your weekend? Hopefully you're able to enjoy it. Did you have blue skies or did you have rain? We'll get them out of there. Move on to what's next. We might as well even just go ahead and put it on basic. Basic this one out. Move on to the next one. That should do it. That should do it. Out of there. I like Hive Mind, man. It's a good choice for a team. Good choice for a team. But yeah, man. So I was supposed to do a stream maybe 2 weeks ago. We had it kind of set up with another creator. I got to get back to doing some of that stuff. But because again, it's been a lot of storms. Like I'm wondering how it's been for you guys. It's been a lot of storms. We got this tree in the backyard. It's been leaning. We were told that, hey, you might want to take that down, but that stuff costs money that we did not have. So we've been stacking chips for like a year. Called the people. They didn't give us a definite time. They were just like, you know how it is. We're like, hey, we're like 2 months out or whatever. Get my threats here. Dark Beast, because he can resurrect. We want to keep Coulson under control. Cull is a tank, so we can put the disrupt on him. We'll start there so that he can't taunt. Around the world with Paviter. Wish I knew how to say it, man. Culture is important. But yeah, so we were going to get this tree chopped down. And then they called pretty much the day before we're going to be doing a stream, like, hey, we're going to be there tomorrow. So there were just going to be chainsaws and stuff running right outside my window right behind me here. So I figured that maybe we probably couldn't do it. And then we just got busy. But I'm curious to hear what you guys think. How's it been going for you guys? It's been a tumultuous couple weeks in Strike Force. So are you still enjoying the game? You know, we had some big losses. Some big losses this week. You know, Sticky quit. And I respect that, man. Like that's a thing. Like, you know, your circumstances in life change. He's got a kid now, you know. Been playing this game for some years. Maybe you want to do something else. You know, everything takes time. Like you said, he wants to make sure he's in the gym, right? Trying to be healthy. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Right? You got to get your time in the gym. You got to stay healthy. And if that means that you can't play Strike Force, or, you know, it's just not fun anymore because you're trying to take care of your kid and you'd rather spend your free time doing that, I get that 100%, bro. 100%. More power to him. You know, and then Run said he was quitting. So that one hurt me a little, because Run was like, he's one of the few dudes who, like, I mean, you guys don't know this obviously, but like, he's one of the few dudes who kind of like behind the scenes was trying to like help me improve, right? Not that he was trying to put me on or anything, but he would give me like real critique about my content. Hey, your thumbnail, your titles, your lettering and stuff like that. Hey, you know, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look sharp. You know, your sound, make sure you're speaking into the mic and all that. You know, just little things, man. And, you know, that doesn't happen for everybody. So just those are things that are needed in life. Everybody needs mentors in life because you're always moving forward. So someone who's already done, no matter what it is in life, right? This is just life lessons right now. No matter what it is in life, if a cat has been there before you, consider what they have to say. Not saying you have to agree and do everything they do word for word or verbatim, but a person who's been there before in life, at least consider what they have to say. And if you can sit down and talk and ask them questions, even better. And that's anything, right? So we're talking about being a father, you're talking about being a parent, you're talking about work ethic. If you admire something that somebody's done, don't be afraid to say that. You don't have to it's not always about flattery. You know? It's not always about flattery, just trying to imitate a person, at least a quality that they have, add that to your own, man. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. We got that X23 down there. I'm a little worried about her. She's not by anybody, so I don't know if I can control. Spider Society's pretty good, man. So do you think Spider Society is better than the Extreme X-Men? What's your thoughts on that? Because I'm wondering right now, should I recommend, they're not farmable yet, but once they, I think Mobile Gamer is saying, once they do indeed become farmable, do you pivot and recommend Spider Society instead of Extreme X-Men for the new person? Ricky, what's up, man? How's it going? How you doing? Thanks for coming through, brother. How you feeling today, man? You gotta let me know how the music is. Is it too loud? I don't want it overpowering what we're doing here. That's interesting. Deadpool. All right, so this is the toughest part, the Mystic section. Let me drop back out real quick, do an arena hit. Let's get one of these arena hits in, and then we'll do Mystics with my Bifrost. Oh, we haven't used up enough time yet. All right. Lower the smidge. Good. Nope, that's what I need. We're gonna lower it. Lower it. Let's see here. Not 100% sure how it all works. That one's in. All right, so we lowered it about a notch or two. On the dial. I definitely appreciate that feedback because I can only hear it in my ears and I can't hear it how it sounds out there. That's a good perspective. It is a good team. Spider Society is a good team. Doesn't have standouts for multiple game modes. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. The plug, right? You don't have anybody you can tap out and tap into something else. The versatility isn't necessarily there. They're strong as a whole, but you can't piece them out. I agree with that. Hands down. All right, we got some tough times here. We got Bifrost. No, Spider Society. I think you were dead on, man. That couldn't really be said any better than how you put it. So this is Incursion 1. We got what's her name back here, Weaver. She's an issue, and so is Psylocke. She's going to throw all this stuff right back on us. So it's a ticking time bomb two different ways. If you don't stop Weaver, she's down. If you don't stop Weaver, then she makes it so you can't hit anybody, right? Oh, this is really tough. So we'll see if we can stun Kestrel, because you can't ability blocker. We stunned her. That helps a ton. Let's see. What one we just did? We'll try this one. Oh, good. Well, gotta go after Psylocke. I want to put the stun back on Kestrel, but she's gonna throw all the red dots right back to us. We don't want that. Kestrel's gonna heal. We can't call the buddies because Kestrel's in play. We can get our abilities powered up here if we keep hitting Psylocke because she's got the exposed, and then we got Ghost Rider to deal with. We'll go back for the stun over here. The AoE was really tempting. That might have been the move. Oh man. Just hold on, buddy. Beta Ray, he's holding on, sort of. Sort of. I think he's gonna make it. They taking a lot of turns. I did my time. Ooh, all my guys are not looking healthy. We're not looking healthy. Okay, Sylvie's back. We'll go after Kestrel. Everybody some health. Okay. I think we're doing good. And with what's her name gone, we can bring some decoys in. And basically what we're going to do is try to... We got to get rid of Ghost Rider. Oh, man. Or maybe we can get an exposed on... Who's this in the back? Cersei's back there. We got to take care of her. No Icarus. That's good. I was hoping to get an exposed on Bishop. So this worked out. Hoping to get an exposed on Bishop to just kind of get our energy back. So my Bifrost isn't that strong, man. My Bifrost is not that strong. I haven't had an opportunity to go back and power them up. But I mean, they're doing the job right now. So I think that's the point, right? As long as they're currently doing the job. Ugh. But I might need them for later. So what are you guys' thoughts about... I'll drop back out. Get that arena. The Illuminati. Like I'm into some... I was told by some that maybe you should not power them up as a new player. But I'm really hesitant to skip teams. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I agree with that. I'm really hesitant to skip teams. I don't think, right? The game's changed. You can't really skip teams. They're going to be needed for a legendary. And I don't want to, right? It's going to be tough to like go back and get them. If I don't power them up now, it's going to be tough to go back and get them later. So at least unlock them, right? And then I guess if you have that opportunity, you can go back and get them. But I'm told they're not going to be super strong. They're going to be kind of like a... Without Britain, which I'm not, you know, it's a free to... I don't have $300. So even on my other account, I'm not going to be buying them. I guess they're kind of like an A-tier team with Captain Britain. Without them, they're kind of like a... I'm hearing like a B or C tier. I don't know what I want to do right now. Really want to get rid of that Black Knight. Man, yeah, I got to put some more power on these guys, man. I just basically don't have enough strength. So we got Ricky weighing in again. The timing is unfortunate. Free to play, been making run in platinum. Yeah, man. Things are going to get harder. Yeah. No, I can feel that, bro. I can feel that. That's what I'm kind of curious to see is the impact overall. Like, if you gotta be, because it doesn't look like you can be a normal spender to get the character. You gotta be, I mean, that's my guess, is they're trying to push the average spender up to that next bracket. I mean, like, say we're talking about like $300 or whatever. So how many people are there that are going to spend that money? And if I'm not spending it, like if people are already spending money like that, do I got a chance against them anyway? We'll just quit out because it's just Old Man Logan versus Old Man Logan. It's a stalemate. No, but I hear you. Right, that's just the question. How many of those cats are we gonna be running into? You know? Hands, what is up, bro? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the stream. No, it'll be tough. Hoping Crucible doesn't become an auto loss against anyone on the full Illuminati team. It's gonna be tough. You know? I don't think it's unbeatable. It just kind of gives them, I mean, we'll see when it happens. just from the stuff that we've been hearing, it looks like they're beatable, but it takes one of your good teams, right? So if it takes one of your good teams, then you got to change your strategy. Maybe, right? Guess we'll see what it happens. But I'm curious, like I say, I'm curious to see where he slots in, like who's going to have him and who's not going to have him, you know? Like, am I going to see him in my Crucible? On either of my accounts, am I going to see him? Or is it mostly just for the big dogs out there? So Ricky said it's Voltron, Craven, Goblin Classic, Slayer, and Emma can beat the Illuminati. That's what Captain Britain. That's against the full Captain Britain team. That's what's going on. That's what rumor has it. Well, so if I'm pulling my Sinister Six, let's think here. If I'm pulling my Sinister Six, I mean, you're going to use a Sinister Six anyway. It gives, so it probably works the other way around, right? Like not the other way around, but it gives your opponent, it dedicates that team, your Sinister Six, that probably then has to go towards beating their Illuminati. And then who's been in the bag here? I should have stunned him. I messed up. Goes towards beating your Illuminati. So that's a character or a play that you don't have anymore. It frees them up something, right? They're going to take something they had on defense already and give themselves another offensive option. So I guess that's where the chess game is played. We'll have to see. Is the team able to do? I mean, what have you guys heard? I'm just hearing it doesn't do anything, but I mean, people are always screaming doom and gloom. Have you heard? Does the team do anything without Captain Britain? If you don't have him, if you just got the standard team, do they do anything? Or are they just totally useless? I think we just had that one. Who do I want to stun? Can't stun anybody. I'm not chatting. Not paying attention to what's going on. So I got a Squirrel Girl back there. I'm definitely worried about her because I don't want her removing the negative effects. We're going to keep taking the pings from Gambit. If I could get some buddies on the board, that would help a ton. Hit everybody. Boom. Feeling okay. We still got Squirrel Girl on the board. Get rid of her right now. Hopefully she's out of there. So we got Deathlock, 2 Gambits. 2 Deathlock, 2 Gambits. 6 members and all 6 are on the board. 4 of them are damage dealers and they hit pretty hard. Get rid of him. This Deathlock's off the board. Bug. We'll stun this guy. The other, I think, will stun. The other one's got immunity. We'll stop the pings or slow them down at least. So Ricky says mid-tier offense without Britain. Anti-assist effects, so she is a better Echo. I got to get into those kits, man. Been super busy. I don't even know what they do. But Shuri, man, that's good. People have been using Echo a lot, trying to slow certain teams down and stuff like that. Stop them from doing what they're doing, so that's good. If you got it built in. You think she can be used by herself? Like, could you just piece her out of the team and use her by herself? Hands. The standard team will probably be a decent offensive option, but will be able to be beaten by a few different teams on defense. Doing too much talking. Clock's winding out. We'll finish off Absorbing Man. Get powered up for the next node. Let's see. That's good. I mean, that's good. If they're usable, like that's the thing. If they're usable, that's a good thing. And I guess if it pushes, we'll have to see how what happens. I'm really curious to see how it actually impacts Crucible. I mean, I'm hoping, like, I don't know. So take the, I shouldn't even say take the, I was gonna say take the release method aside. But I do like the fact that they're still giving us a team, right? It's just as that team gonna be decent. They're still giving us a team, and then you flex in an awesome character. Like if they give you a team that's like average or better than average, and then you can flex in a team that makes them amazing. Like I think that's cool. I don't want people to feel like they have to spend money. Like I don't like that. People are feeling like they got to spend money just to compete. That's no good. But like, what do you guys think, man? Like, here's the deal. They've been we got to be honest about it. Like, this is part of what's going on is they've been really, really generous and has smoothed out the free-to-play path, right? So we got these guaranteed unlocks now. We know we're getting our character inside of, generally speaking, 6 months. Start getting them up to 7 stars. We get the red stars on them pretty quick. If for some reason we missed, we got Kang, and if for some reason we missed opening the red stars for him, we got tons of those silver credits, so we can get him up to the 4 super easy. So somewhere they have to still be able to try to make this money. Do you have any thoughts? So if they're going to be doing stuff like this in the future, do you have any thoughts on how it could be better? Right. So like I said, what I like about it is they're still giving us a team, and then they have a premium character to make your team amazing. So I think if you're going to gate stuff, that's actually one of the better ways to do it. The price point's pretty high. I don't like that, but I like it that you have a regular team for everybody, and then if people want to go that extra step, there's an upgraded version for money. And as long as they only do it I'm thinking twice a year. That would be mine. So, and I'm going to count the Dark Dimension character, right? In my mind, Dark Dimension character, you get him basically by spending money if you want him super fast. Then if you have 2 of these epic characters a year, then that kind of gives you one, in a sense, one super strong character that's only available cash money 3 times a year. That's my thinking, but I'm definitely open to suggestions. Definitely want to hear what you guys think about it. 3 minutes have went by. Kang's still standing. I can get him here. Oh, he's still standing. Boom. All right, Kang's down to Soul Psylocke. Bring buddies in. I don't even know who I'm supposed to be trying to deal with. Out of there. So we're making progress. I don't remember who the real threats are in this node. I don't know if I'm strong enough to finish the whole thing. Oops. We got a Psylocke again. They got buddies being added to the mix. So I need to get through this Red Guardian so I can get over there and try to get that Psylocke under control. I maybe should have waited with the ultimate. We're looking good. Time is not on our... Man, another absorbing man, huh? Good night. There's a Cersei. How many enemies are on the board? 4, 7. All right. I'm just wondering if Icarus is dropping down or if he's in the back. He is in the back. All right. So this is the time bomb. This is where the problem. If I can't get through, I could drop the buddies, but that's dangerous, right? That Icarus goes, he's just gonna blow them all up and get the double tap. I don't have safeguard. Ricky has a good comment here. Ooh, I'd like to see a better balance using awakened abilities as paywall unlocks. Did I survive it? You hit me once? I survived it. Using awakened abilities as paywall unlocks. Okay. Definitely open to hear. I would like to hear more about that. For sure. Like, as far as there'll be, what am I trying to say? 20 seconds left. We'll just jump all in on Absorbing Man because there's only 20 seconds left. Try to get him off the board. We'll get some energy. Starting to lose members. We can go back in and finish that. So what do you think? I mean, what do you guys think about that? So you're saying like release a team and then just have, if you're going to spend, the spending portion is to get awakened abilities so that the people that spend the extra money, I guess they just get stronger it's like so we all have the same team, but the individuals that spend the money have stronger versions of that team. That's where the paywall is. Take Captain Britain, make him free to play as far as the unlock, but you have to pay money for the awakened abilities that make him super tier. To be good with that. So then we all have the same team. So then we all got Britain, but the guy who's paying his Britain is just not on. I mean, he's going to be stronger anyway because he's paying money, but he's going to have abilities that make either him or the team a lot stronger. I think that would go better. Then at least everybody would have the character. At least everybody would have the character. But the people who spend the money are definitely, because like I said, are definitely spending for that power. A lot of energy. Let's do a little Crucible. How much time do I got left for these raids? I want to get to some Crucible too. And I forgot that I've been busy. Forgot that the season's changed. So my defense and all that is not strong. Let's get one of these hits in real quick. I do think that could be a good idea, man. That could be a good idea, but they'd have to really give those, like, this is the other side of the coin. Obviously, they'd have to really give those guys some power. You know, they'd have to make it worth the investment, but then at least everybody can get the characters, which is one of the things I do like about Marvel Strike Force. I don't have any tier 4s, do I? On these guys? That might be better. I mean, that is a good idea. That is a good idea. Have people spend the money though, and they'd have to be, like you said, they'd have to be good. They'd be strong. They'd be strong. So you think that I don't know, how could they take advantage of it? Would they adjust the artwork as well? Would you so you know that person has an awakened ability, or you just go up against him and he's faster than you, or he's hitting a lot harder than you, or just knowing that it's a possibility? I think I think that is actually a really good idea, Ricky. I really do. Just wonder if they could they're obviously going to make money on it anyway. I wonder how it could be used to not force it, not trying to force people to spend money, but individuals that would like to, make it easier for them to get what they need. At the same time, the company makes their money. After we finish this Absorber Man off, we're going to get to this Crucible. All right. If there's anybody out there who's actually a newer style player, we got some room in the Alliance too. We're 3 spots down. So I guess that's another question. Are you guys experiencing people quitting? Are people quitting the game? I know people are saying that they're going to quit, but are people quitting? Let's go with this one. That's a good comment. Games like this should be pay to win. The reason I'm stuck with Strike Force is that it isn't pay to unlock until now. No, and I agree with that, man. Like, the wonderful thing about this game has been all the characters are available. And I think Britton will be available. It's just how long is it going to take? Will he still be relatively useful? But no, I hear what you're saying. It's a big deal. This is the first character. There is no free to play online. So I don't even know the rules, man. I didn't know that the season changed. I don't even know the rules. I got Extreme X-Men. I got to go somewhere. So they're either going to have to go against one of these first 3 teams. So who's more of a threat, Kestrel or Weaver with the Doom? That might be the hardest. What are the rules? Vulnerable, gives you bleed. No, Ricky, I think you're right though. Like, that's something that's always been a draw to Marvel Strike Force, is that every character in some way, shape, or form is obtainable. And it's the first time that's not going to necessarily be the case. So this is what I got. Room number 1 is repeat. Well, ISO classes do ability blocks. We got to look. Strikers. They have ability block, increase their damage, people get bleed. There it is. Raiders. Clear ability blocks. Skirmishers apply. Okay, so they all do something different. Good night. All right, I think we're gonna go after this with Extreme. And then I might use Marks on the Kestrel squad. We're about to find out, man. I'm getting ready to find something out. That is for sure. if they load. Here we go. Well, ability block. If I got I don't even know if I got the T4s. I do. Now I got to control. I can ability block Doom, right? I just can't stun Doom. We got one down. Doom's out of there. Put this one on. He's out of there. Well, maybe. Woo. This might be a lot easier than I thought. Okay. I was expecting a little bit more resistance. But that's okay. That is all right. So we got Frost isn't. Bifrost is strong. There's gear tier. That's the thing about the early game, man. These gear tiers make a ton of difference, right? Like, this probably isn't going to be that bad. Kestrel. We'll go with the Logan on that team. Maybe I'll try Alpha Flight on the Bifrost. It might. Hive Mind actually might do it, because if I can just hit that Sylvie right away, knock her down into the red. We'll go with Logan. Then I don't want to forget about some type of Cabal thing I could do. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. Give me a sip here. Wait for everybody to load. All right. Similarly, if I get it easy, this might have been okay for Hive too. What were the rules? Should have looked. Blinded? Bug. All right. Taking a lot of turns. And I'm not. Woo. Stone Kestrel again. Logan's about to go. Who did we lose? Dakin? Get rid of Hawkeye. Hopefully, yep, we get another knock. I don't want to do this. If I can get rid of the Kestrel, that'll be game. So that should be game. Now it's just Matter of taking turns, right? Out of there. Out of there. Not so bad. So we saw Captain America, Sam Wilson hanging out over there. When does that movie come out? Got Wolverine and Deadpool coming out end of this month. When's that new Captain America come out? All right. Basics give energy. I don't even know what type of characters will go in there. So I could use Cabal. I think that's what we'll do. Cabal. I'll put Kang in there. Then I need another villain. I'm not going to use maybe Electro. I'll try that. I got to organize my teams too. There's a lot of changes in the roster. See how this goes. I got to get through that ball. That's like the whole point, right? Start with the basic, try to get a big hit. No big hit. That's okay. All right, so these next couple turns is going to decide what happens. Either I shoot through the ball, get some victories, or if I do not. Stun Kang, that's bad. Oh. Kang's back on his feet. Let me go with the basic again. Trying to get that triple hit. Uh-oh. Yeah, one more move with Namor. It's for all the marbles. Still standing. Woo! Wow. Took a lot of hits. Took a lot of hits, man. We got it done, though. Got it done. So that leaves... What's the Dulum room do? Dulum! Using ultimate gives the enemy... So they're going to give me energy? I think I'm going to go with... Should I try Alpha Flight? I don't even know. We'll just try them. Then I want to try... I got Hive Mind still to use. Woo! I'm nervous. I really am. I'm not sure how this is going to play out. They're going to use their ultimates, so are they going to give me energy? Will I survive it, I guess, at first? And then... I think Out of Time would be good to use in there since they can take hits. I don't know. See how this goes. So I'm going to use... If I use the ultimate... which I want to do because I want to knock that guy out. Ooh. If I use my ultimate, I give them energy, right? Well, let's give it a whirl. Let's get set up. Maybe he knocks that little guy out or get some buffs. Same deal. I'm gonna give them energy, but if I stun, I don't even know if he'll survive that. So right now I'm just overpowering him. It was just the fact that I'm overpowering him. So that wasn't tough because I was able to just overpower him. But if you're not knocking people out, right? You're doing moves, you're hitting people, and they're not getting knocked out. You're charging up their ultimates, right? Yeah, I agree with that. Ricky, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I see what you're saying though. If you're hitting into somebody that can take a hit, they're just get charged up, and at some point, right, the waterfall overflows, and you're on the receiving end of a lot of damage. I think this is probably harder to deal with. And then I gotta think for a second. If we have one team left, I need to be thinking about switching somebody and putting them on defense, right? Maybe this was not such a good idea. I thought I'd have more power. Not looking like that's the case. Oh, woo! I thought it'd been a little easier than that, but they hit pretty good. Sinister Six still's got it. All right, we're gonna pull it off. Not tough. They made me nervous though. They made me really nervous. So now let's think about, before we do this last attack, we should maybe think about moving one of these teams to defense, because I think I still got an open spot. So before we actually attack, we won't actually attack. We got Bifrost working on this Illuminati, Pegasus. My Sinister Six isn't super strong. Maybe the New Avengers. How do my New Avengers look? They're already over there except Tiger, so maybe I just need to move her over there. We'll put Tiger over there on the defensive side, and then maybe Bifrost? Who do you think I should keep, Bifrost or Pegasus? So we'll see what's happening on defense. This is my defense. Not amazing, and like I said, I didn't move it. It's just what I had on hand. I didn't move it around. I'll have to dig deeper into it. Let's get Photon out of there. Where was my Tigra? There she go. Is Ronin going stealth? I can't remember. Pegasus is better on offense. I can agree with that. Extreme. Is that the room 6? The ultimate room? Pegasus better on offense. All right, so if I'll keep Pegasus and I will remove an invader team probably. I'll just put him in there for the sake of putting him in there. And I'll have to figure out more about the rooms. I have to do a little bit more research into what the rooms do. Slide some of these guys around. We'll see. All right, we're going back in. Do we have enough for these X-Men? It can happen, I guess. Internet. The internet. Sometimes it does what it wants to do. Sometimes it doesn't do what we want to do. That's no fun, bro. That part I'm sorry to hear. So maybe I should either use my Sinister Six as a punch up. Not that version. Who do I got? So I'll put Goblin. I think that'll do it. If I remove, we don't want them having extra buddies. I can make sure I get the block. Hopefully get the block on Bishop or on a Beast. And then once he's dealt with, should just be all out. Punch up. Or I can try something else. Don't really have a whole lot left. Here we go. Should be fine. Maybe I'm mistaken. Around the world. Let's see what we got. I was hoping that would knock him out. I need more power. I don't have enough power. Good block. At least I'm healthy. Beast is down, so this should all come together. Should all just come together. I think we'll do good. Go all in on Jubilee. Since Iceman can just continue to revive. Should be good. Woo! Ricky, if you're still there, man, I mean, that your point about the awakened abilities, that might be good to go ahead and throw into the player voice, man. think it's under like general right now. There's like general discussion. There's a big long, I don't want to call it an argument, but there's a big long discussion going about Captain Britain. And yeah, a lot of it's not usable, but anybody that's got good ideas that you throw in there, throw good ideas in there, that's stuff that can definitely be looked at. All right. Not a bad score. Hopefully we'll do okay at this level. Sometimes people play, sometimes people don't. But we got through, everybody. I'll try to post it later to see what happened. Does this one expire today? Nope. Yes, this one expires today. Like I said, man, I missed today. I don't know if I'm going to finish it. All this stuff that we can get, I guess. So I'll strike that stuff though, not the other one. So am I just out? Blitz, Arena, and RTA. So I would have to do some blitzing. 250 points. What does that do? Anything? Oops. I lost it. $100. I don't know how much it would matter. Try to get some in later on. You guys don't want to sit here and watch me do blitz. So things that I'm working on in the roster right now. I got the Illuminati favorited so I can remember to try to farm down. I got Cabal so I can try to farm down. At least remember that they're there. And we got Cosmic Ghost Rider. And then if I get an opportunity for something extra, I'm trying to work on my Masters of Evil so I can unlock Nova so I can start working towards Black Cat. That's my thinking at the moment. If I get extra. But taking everything right now, I'm level 93 or something like that. So I'm bringing all my characters up to 9. Not all, but any new characters, I'm bringing them up to 90. So that's taking, that takes stuff. That takes stuff. Let's see where we are in the arena. We're still at 87. We'll go after this cat. But yeah, curious to hear your thoughts about how things could be improved or what things could be done to make the game better. Definitely. Always interested in everybody's thoughts, man. I appreciate everybody too. Like it seems like when we have conversations, like they're conversations, like people have good stuff to say. They have suggestions that are practical. Explain your context, explain your background, why you came to that conclusion. It just makes it easier to like pass that stuff up the chain and be like, hey, this is what so-and-so said. This is where they are in the game. This is what they're actually experiencing. And I think that stuff's a lot easier to pass up the chain instead of a bunch of not safe for work language and Scopely sucks. Like that doesn't, I get it, the feeling. I get it. That's the feelings that people have. And there's nothing wrong with having the feelings. Feelings motivate us to action. So when we get to the action portion, we got to sit down for a minute, think about what's actually going on, and be able to articulate that in speech, which can be a challenge. Sometimes it takes a day or so, or all the toxic dudes are just letting it fly. I don't think I'm gonna win this one either. Got think I'm just kind of stuck in arena until I can put some more power into the characters. I don't think I'm making any progress. It's kind of a stalemate. Oh my word. Did I show you guys? I think I put it in the videos. But like the top guy in the arena that I'm in. Right, it's like a new player shard. Right, so I've been doing this one for like 6 months. And your boy right there, he's the #1 guy. Right, he's got Mephisto. It's a new player shard, right? Like, so the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I keep hearing from time to time you have individuals encouraging people to restart their account so you can do better in arena. Like, that's a horrible idea. It's a terrible idea. You have no idea who's already in the shard. You know what I mean? There's no guarantee that you're going to be doing better at anything. There's no guarantee at all. So I would just proceed where you are, right? There's other areas of the game besides arena for you to excel in. Get you through this false node, get into some alpha flight, see how far we can go. Hey man, that's awesome. That's awesome. There's one in mind, bro. There's one in mind. But that's what I mean. Like, people, you don't know, right? You don't know what's in there. So that's why when people are like, well, just start over, I'm like, well, why? You don't know what's going on. And then, like, you're not taking into consideration that people have to rebuild all that stuff. Am I doing the wrong one? I must be doing the wrong one. I keep pushing the special. But yeah, I mean, the person that's saying that isn't doing any of the work. Got to rebuild everything. Like, why would a person, if somebody wants to start over just for funsies, that's fine. They think that they'll have a better time. That's cool. But that doesn't mean you're going to do better. Because you don't know where you're going to end up. You don't know who was there before you. You don't know who decides to start spending some money. A couple people decide to start spending money. You know, not going to be succeeding. But congrats on 4th, man. Like, that's cool. I don't know if I've seen the top in my main account. Even I don't know if I've seen the top. I can sometimes, like, when people are kind of being lazy, you can tell, I can sometimes push my way up into like 17. That's probably about it. Just for sheer power. I don't even know if there's Mephistos in there. There got to be. Somebody's got to have them. I didn't look, but I haven't run into any. It's just a massive difference in power on my main account. But that's cool, man. You made it to 4th. That's awesome. What do you guys think about the spotlight raids, man? I like the orbs. I think the orbs are a really good reward. Like, I think they're really doing it right with those spotlight orbs, man. Seems like there's always something for you to get out of them. This one is just spotlight 1. I might. People logged in over the weekend and fell back to the 20s. Oh. Is that usually the busy time over the weekend for you when people are pushing back? Mine, I think, I don't know where my shard is in the world on my main account, but it seems like Friday I'm still good. Saturday, sometimes I can still be good. Then like Sunday and Monday, I can get pushed way, way back. So like today, I anticipated a huge drop, and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know where in the world people are that Monday's the day, but that's what's happening. 1 minute left. Let's get rid of leader here. Tap them out. We got a lot of death proofs, man. How many? Good night. There we go. Get that Riri down. And we'll just go all basic, hopefully, on this one. Finish it off. Out of there. 20 seconds left to go. Not too shabby. We'll finish off the rest of these. Got the Crucible in. That's done. We got Incursion in. Just trying to finish off my group content here. See how strong my Alpha Flight is for this. Still not super comfortable with how they work, the kits. So what team do you think Odin is going to be on? Right? You think, are they going to rework Val to go on that team? He should be a pretty cool character. Looking forward to him. Just wonder how's he gonna fit? Is he gonna be awesome? Is he gonna be better than Logan? Logan was pretty dope. Very dominant. So I wonder if he's gonna be like on the team with those guys from the splash screen. No, that isn't good. We're loading back in. Hope we're loading back in. All right, I gotta find my screen now. Game crashed. Well, where is it at? So my capture went away. That's what's going on. I don't know why that happens. And it says it's still running, but it is not. Let's see here. So my game is back up. Game is back on. Well, I guess we'll just call it here, man. Capture says it's still running, and it is not. The game is back on though. But hey, man, thanks everybody for coming through. We'll try to do some more of these things. You guys let me know what type of stuff you want to see. We'll try to keep it positive, keep it light. Hopefully the rest of your day goes good. Take care of yourself and your family, y'all. Peace. Boom. Boom.